How y'all doing? My voice might sound a little different. Actually, it's not too bad right now. It was somewhat bad yesterday and even earlier this morning, where it definitely sounded deeper. Maybe I'm just getting used to it. I don't know. But my voice, I guess I lost it a little bit. And really, I don't know why, to be honest. Yeah, it just happens, I guess. Anyways, today, it's almost perfect timing for this GA Tuesday that Pilot Club's happening today. Because we're going and overflying Kleeman's Dome, otherwise now known, and I guess technically years ago known as Kauai. I think that's how you pronounce it. Which is, I guess, the Native American name of the area. Of course, not the actual tower itself. You know? Type in a thing here to my URL box, whatever. Oh, damn, I just went to my Google Photos because, took a bunch of pictures when I was down in the Smoky Mountains. I think from 2013 came up this dude that I was friends with in middle school. Yeah, I've talked to that dude in forever. Yeah, so there's all sorts of things we did this weekend. But then we're gonna go fly the Sierra from, where are we at? We're at Greensville, Spartanburg right now. I'm gonna fly that up to, where are we going? I always forget. We're gonna go follow some roads, hopefully not get into any crazy conditions with the clouds, because the weather's not the best right now, but I mean, it's VFR-able, because if you remember these cloud levels, they're so scattered 5500, that's AGL, it's not median sea level at all. So with this airport being 2164, clouds are at, about 7,600. I did my math right. So it should be doable. The only issue is going to be here. Overcast 1,400. Dew point isn't even being measured.
On TheFatRat, it's showing
That's
me the majority of the rain is south of Jackson County Airport. You see some incoming weather there from Asheville.
Using TheFatRat, yeah, that's... Here's the thing about the mountains, though. It don't care about what your weather readings say.
Yeah.
We need to go look up some trail cams here in a minute, I think. That's what I did to figure out if we were going to go up to Kleeman's Dome or not. Yeah, all the rain's just about at Asheville there. I'm gonna see if I can, I'll probably use my phone to do this. I'm gonna see if I could find the, like, no, it wasn't really trail cams. It was from the National Park Service that I found a whole bunch of a page that you could look at for them.
Don't you have to pay for that?
No, it's the National Park Service. It's, government free.
I know there's one service out there that you can get access to cams, but you have to pay for it.
Well, this is the government. There's 4 of them in the park. Alright, I think I got it here. We'll do that. And then I could send it to the computer. Alright, so this one... I guess I was on Kauai there. Yeah, it's not looking the greatest right now. But then again, the clouds come and go. Because between the time we got to the top and the time we left, there was several clouds had moved through. We're still only update every 15 minutes. Can I go back far enough in the archives? Today's the 30th. Why is it only showing the 25th? Oh, come on. That sucks. Yeah, I can't even go back far enough. Huh. Well, there's our live view at least. I mean, what it should look like, let me go find a picture here. What it should be looking like is something more like that. Or that. That's what you should really be seeing.
Oh, only one of them is
there's
active,
cloud there.
looks like, and view from Look Rock looking east, and
I mean, only one
based
of
on
them's
this,
active. I'm looking at
yeah,
the one for Kauai,
yeah,
and it was
there I see
updated
three of
10
them.
minutes ago. There's 4.
Yeah, four. I only see three of them. Oh, there it is.
You're on the
There's
National
Kauai.
Park Service website.
Yeah, I saw three. Now I see the Kauai.
It looks like the western edge of the park is somewhat clear.
And
I found it funny.
unable to access this.
Access what?
It's just a white. It's just a white picture.
What is?
The Kauai webcam.
It's fine for me. I mean, it's mostly white because of the cloud, but I'm seeing stuff. Are you on the
It's just a
nps.gov
page.
website?
nps.gov/media/webcam.
That no,
Kauai.
I did /subjects /air /webcams, or we'll give you the whole link. There you go. It's in GA Tuesday events there. Alright, then there's the last one, which I guess they don't really have a good view of. What is this one even supposed to be? Oh, I think this is one. This is a different one then. Whatever. Yeah, Newfound Gap. Which, you know, if I go do the map it here, where's Newfound Gap again? I never remember where it is. No, they don't even have it on here. I mean, it's somewhere in the park. I don't remember where. Or else they would show it. Oh, dang, this one looks off to the east. Yeah, towards Asheville. So, yeah, that's rain right now. We're looking at that. And this one also looking to the east, so hopefully that moves through by the time I get flying. That'd be great. But I kind of doubt it. There is this whole convective segment around the entire area we're going to be flying in. A perfect day for some GA flying. I might need to skip Asheville and go find a hole right there. Because we're departing from Greer there. And yeah, I might just need to log it off this way. And, you know, go somewhere out that way. Subpart, how you doing?
Nash, welcome in.
Yes, I think we're gonna go change the plan here. Just because of the weather. If I go here... I'm gonna try and shoot that gap. Of course, you never know how that's actually gonna work out here. Get rid of that leg. It's everything before that too. So we're gonna not bust that delta, so I'm just gonna go kind of northwest.
Well, Atlanta's offline.
Trying to see if there's like roads I can go pick up or something. I could just go straight west until I hit that road. I mean, that's not the best idea, to be honest. Gatlinburg, pretty good. Or even, I could climb up above the delta, hit the road right here, towards Liberty. And then follow the road north for a bit. Go to... is that highway or interstate? I don't know. Because there is an Interstate 64 near Louisville and stuff. I don't think it comes down this first. That's probably state highway. Go down towards Highlands. You know, we're just going to follow the roads. That's safer in the mountains. And up past Franklin. Whatever gap this is here. Now, we also do have to kind of watch out, but not really. Snowbird MOA here, but as long as we're below, I think it's 9,000 feet, we're fine. Highway 64, yeah, I thought so, because Interstate 64 is way up north. Any way I can shortcut this at all? I mean, there's power lines, but I don't trust following power lines, to be honest. Not in the sim, at least. Especially at night, this is going to be kind of dark. So, I think this might just be a little updated plan here. We're going to skip an airport in the flight plan. Alright, so let's go get in the plane and start setting stuff up. Make sure all these are working. Yep, we're good. We'll make sure we're max fuel, just in case. Never know when you're gonna need it. I guess we'll keep the 750. It'll help. Down here, put her on the tanks.
Red.
What's up? What's up? How do you do this GA stuff, man?
You turn the key and you go.
It's been 2 months. I have to pull up my operating handbook again.
Right.
I'm just starting the engine and going to staying clear of the clouds. Watch out for the weather, though. It's going to be pretty spicy out there near the Smoky Mountains. Alright, so those are forward. We've got fuel flow. And give her a good old start. No one right, no one left. There we go. Good start. That should have already been on, but physical switches are a little different in this plane than a lot of others. Dim that. There's another light, isn't there? Like, there's that one. I thought there was one more. Oh, this. Go there. The current altimeter Greer. Actually, what's field elevation? I can just set that. 964. Like, around there is our altimeter. I'm over here. I'm gonna go terrain on there. Traffic. There's not really gonna see much traffic. And I heard Atlanta went offline. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Alright, so I guess I gotta update the overlay here for where we're going. We're going to a private airstrip called Sossamon Field near Bryson City, is it North Carolina? Yeah, North Carolina. It's probably on the very tip of North Carolina because the state border is right there in the Smoky Mountains. I wonder, can I see it on here? On the chart at all? Because Quahi's there. Yeah, there we go, yep. State line right down the middle of the mountains. And there's, you drive down a bit. I think it's around here. They have a whole thing that kind of marks off the state border and stuff. Or it could be not as far down. I don't remember. I think it is around there, though. They have a thing that marks off the borders. And we actually got a picture of that somewhere in here. I think. Yeah, right there. Tennessee, North Carolina state line at 5,046 feet. Meanwhile, Kauai is about 1,600 feet higher than that. It's a whole crazy thing. Alright, wait, I was going to put in... I followed my flight plan, right? Let me check real quick. No, I haven't. Well... Oh, come on, bro. I typed out that whole thing. And now it just gives me an error. That's great. Alright. Should have did it when I typed it or whatever. Off block of 2325. Altitude 4,500, I think is what I put in there. And we are going to 57 NC. And route time probably a little longer than I would want, to be honest, but I'll put 50. We'll see how that works. Fuel endurance, I've got a lot of it. VFR. Plug in the usual thing. Right there. That worked that time. Good. Now I need to keep an update on the weather. They update every 15 minutes, I think. These cameras. And so you can kind of see all the weather out there on this one. It's pointing right towards everything. But once we get through there, through like where Kauai is and all that, should be fun. Yes. Bro, I swear, my freaking care. Phone's giving me notifications and stuff. So I don't care about most of this. Oh, CTAF. Something good to do. It's been a little bit, you know, I feel like it has been. 119.9er. And we'll go 21.5 over there. Monitor both. Should be good. Let's do it. Well, actually, wins. I'm so behind, I feel like. Is 360 at 4. So we're taxing all the way down to runway 4. Sounds good. Alright, taxi lights on. I'm not even 100% sure which way I need to go. It's looking like over there. Who else here? I thought someone else was for a second. Greenville traffic, pilot up 341, a Sierra taxiing runway 4, Spartanburg traffic, or Greenville, whatever. Doesn't exactly matter which one I'm saying, they're both on the chart. So to you guys here on the stream, my voice sounding all right? I mean, I feel like it's still got the kind of low pitch, I guess, stuff. Oh, the rain? I feel like that's supposed to be rain. Yep, got a weather update and a sky vector there. But it's not always going to be 100% accurate to the sim. Well, usually isn't. Really. You know what's funny? The flight ID down there is Charlie. There's a Canadian thing. On the outside of the plane, it's different. Oh, sounds fine. Yeah, well, I did have... I lost my voice a little bit while I was down in Gatlinburg, which kind of sucked. It all worked out. See, I didn't even do anything to really have that happen, though. I should probably have altitude on, didn't I? Shows you as a BE20? Yeah, that should be what I am, right? Man, unless I typed in the wrong thing somewhere. Let me disconnect, reconnect. Oh, B. Wait. Oh, yeah, I did type in the wrong number, didn't I? B24. Yeah. Whatever. Doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. For VFR, it doesn't. The flight plan doesn't matter. It is 24, but flight plan doesn't matter. We're VFR. As soon as we talk to ATC and they plug stuff in, it's going to completely change. Actually, let's go edit this flight plan here. Oop. Well, I'm trying to type. We're going the wrong way. Speed and engines, yeah, whatever. Because see, when you call the ATC, you give them all the information. Your flight plan does not matter at all, at least on VATSIM in the US. Where's Sam? Is he gonna be here tonight? I don't know. I didn't actually know this. I learned this when I went down to Gatlinburg this time. The Smoky Mountains is the most visited national park. It's probably why Gatlinburg gets so fucking busy half the time. Like, stop and go traffic down the main city street. There's so many different side roads and stuff you can take. I guess a lot of people don't realize it. And she's gonna change it all pretty much. Well, no, they're not gonna change it. They don't see any of that information at all in real life. On FatSim, they see remarks, though, but yeah, they don't see any of it. I'm gonna lower that just one tick. We're going to the other end of the airport. Which is slightly lower, it looks like. So we're technically taking off uphill, but very slightly. Nowhere near as uphill as I was previously. Or when I was going Smoky Mountains. Alright, let me go west. Oh, come on, can it? I'm trying to just go, maybe not completely west, but there. Having a hard time to maintain the center line because you gotta zoom in and out and stuff in the sim. Alright, we'll turn on the lights. I guess landing light is only on the left side for some reason. Huh. Technically can't have both on at once. Greenville traffic, pilot country 41 departing runway 4 via left crosswind departure. Greenville traffic. Alright, so we got the flaps out.
Approaching 04.
Which I thought was supposed to be the whole short line, and it wasn't. Sim didn't render it right.
On runway 04.
There we go. Fixing the trim because I think I didn't have it centered. Find out various apps for flights into your airport, especially in winter. Let's see, store, etc. Huh. Alright, so the Delta is 3,500 non-inclusive. As long as I'm above that, by the time we get over there, we're good. We'll start getting some flaps up. Actually, we're gonna flip which display this is are. Greenville traffic, pilot country 41 left crosswind runway 4, Greenville. This is Atlanta Center we're under right now. Well, if they were online, but they're not. Yeah, they're not. Alright, so I should be able to identify a road out this way. At some point. Just a major road around the airport there. So if I can spot the airport, I can use that to spot the road. Oh, I thought that was rain. No, that's reflection. and refraction and stuff. Like on the glass. I don't want to go too high here because clouds aren't looking the best. Alright, let me adjust the heading bar a little bit. All power and hold the attitude. Actually, I kind of want to level it off here. I don't know about those clouds up ahead. Still not really seeing the airport. Oh, right there. 12 o'clock. So then there's a road. Or wait. Oh yeah, I'm seeing both. So this is the one we're aiming for. There's another one over there. Technically, I'd have to call this tower here and give them the information and whatnot. Greenville traffic, Falcon Tree 41, about 4 miles to the west. Departed to the west, last call, Greenville. Yeah. Yes, I'm not really seeing that road. Theoretically, it curves right around the outside here. Maybe the icon's bigger than I think, and that's the road. I feel like that's it. I don't know, I'm just gonna follow that and see what happens. There's rain that way, so we'll see how it goes. You know what I just realized? Was I on the wrong CTAF? I think I was. Yeah, I did downtown instead of Spartanburg. Dang it. Well, no one else was around anyways. So it's not the biggest deal. Bring back all the power stuff. Alright, so I just gotta watch out for this rain up here, because that's the road I want to follow, right into the rain. Could shoot the gap to the right. The experience had some pouch, few and far between. Use CTAF. It's higher percentage than you think. Just a lot of the talk is about people that don't use it. Yes, we're going right towards the rain. It's not... Ah! Forgot to turn on the alternator. RIP. Probably not the first time that's happened either. That's on the News 8 website. Looks great. Bro, it's one of the best looking ones in my opinion now. I mean, functionality wise, they still have some work to do, but they're going to work on that. I just wanted to get it in a state where they could release it, since the old website was actually broken. Like, you couldn't use it. So they got it to a state where we can have the events, you know, who's online and all that, and the roster. And I'm assuming a bunch of back-end functionality, too, that I don't know about. But how far are we going to take this road? Oh yeah, until we hit Liberty. There's Easley, and then Liberty. There's even an airport there at Liberty too. Pickens County. keep watching if there's going to be ATC or not. So far, nothing. We're just gonna follow the roads here, and I assume by the time they're doing the whole briefing, yeah, I'll still have a little bit until I get to Sassamon Field. You know, it's almost a little difficult to tell where the towns start and end because Flight Sim keeps putting all these lights here that, you know, aren't necessarily highly populated areas. It's a little difficult to tell where the cities start and end here. And, you know, not every highway has lights on it like these either, so another way there's too many lights. It has a picture of Atlanta's skyline. I think it's randomized what picture is put up on the website. Somehow. I don't know exactly how. And actually, I don't see any picture on it. Huh. Maybe if I go onto it without logging in? No, I don't know. I don't even see it at all. Whatever image you're seeing. Oh, HCF. You didn't say HCF until just now. Alright, let's get an update on these trail cams here. So, still a bunch of clouds around Kauai there. Actually, the image changes when I expand it. Yeah, there it goes. So yeah, not the greatest right now. We've got this one on the northeast edge of the park. Not looking the greatest. And this one's still looking fine though. You can see all the weather though. You can see it. Oh, you guys know it's crazy. It seems like every year now when we go down to Gatlinburg, there's always just people in their big ass fucking cars and stuff. And then there's this one here I saw. All sorts of noise. I mean, bro, what the fuck is that? You know, with freedom on the side. Dude's just sitting in lawn chairs in the back. In the bed. Like, it's just sitting there glowing. There's also this Suzuki there I saw too. It's kind of funny. Anyways, I'm about to have to turn here. Can I see the road?
Chris!
Andrew, so good to be back.
Really? Well, yeah, I can. Yeah, it's a little more off the wing than I thought.
Feels good to be back too, because I was supposed to be here 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, whenever it was.
Yeah, I missed that one too. It's kind of a bummer when you're off for a month and then the first one back, you got other commitments.
Alright, so I guess... Actually, I don't know when the part actually starts.
Pilot operating handbook.
You're already doing more than most VATSIM pilots. Yeah, so I can't really see the road below me. But I can kind of see all the lights up ahead that probably aren't there in real life. Oh yeah, bro, here's another crazy truck I'd found. Look at this thing. Like, no bed whatsoever. Like, what the... You probably need like a step ladder to climb up into that thing. Like, I'd say that's when your truck's getting too lifted, is when you need stuff like that. Oh yeah, and then there's also, I think it was 2016, 2017, there's a whole bunch of fires around the Smoky Mountains, and so there's all this different stuff here. Like, this is at the Skylift, which is the oldest chairlift around the area. Been there for many years. This was apparently the flag that was up top during the fires that they had gone and recovered.
About 19 minutes to a briefing.
Like, that's pretty crazy there. Military guys went out there and recovered the flag. And then apparently this is what that whole chairlift looked like in the beginning. It was like a single rider chairlift thing. I think they had it in the pictures. I don't know if I got them now. And then, you know, we got all of Gatlinburg here as you're riding your way back down. That was me sending my friend the gummy bears stuff. You just go take it. And that was this thing.
I was in this. I saw convective stuff.
Yeah,
I know we'll have
I'm
the
going
briefing.
VFR, but I'm not quite in the mountains yet.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's a couple cams from the National Park Service you can look up. One of those links is in the GA Tuesday events channel. It's not looking the greatest around Kauai. But you never know what the sim will do. I've just got my my 750 tuned to the terrain page, and you know, just keeping it at least yellow. Although right now I have no yellow on it. And as long as you stay below 9,000 feet, you're out of the MOA in the area too. Not the clouds will let you go that high.
Did you say below
Yeah,
or above?
below 9,000, I'm pretty sure. Got Snowbird.
Yeah, looks a little scary, but hey.
Or below 11,000, you're out of the MVA. Or MOA, I should say. Although it's intermittent by NOTAM, so, you know.
Yeah, I'm not terribly familiar with this part of the country. So but in general, we're above 6,000. I mean, so 11,000 is about 5,000 AGL here.
At the tallest point of the mountains, yeah, that's where we're going. And there's like this one overlook area you can go to that's like got the state line and stuff, and that's 5,000. It's just a little ways down from Kauai. I mean, it really varies. Alright, I'm starting to get into some a little bit of terrain up here. I think I can go higher. What do y'all think? Can I go higher? I'm gonna go higher. It's like 500 feet. Oh shit. I just forget my RPM doesn't like me half the time. A physical lever, that is. I'm gonna go with 500 feet just to help save myself a little bit here. You know, we just want to stay away from the red.
Altitude, altitude, obstacle. Pull up, pull up.
Next, we're going into the mountains. Not exactly good to do at night, you know? But I mean, I'm just gonna follow this road here, and like, theoretically I should be fine. There is a 3,500 foot peak there, as long as I stay to the left of it, I'm fine. The only thing is I can't see the road anymore, unless it's directly, yeah, it's directly on my left. Yeah, going to the mountains at night, not the brightest. You know what, we're gonna change the time. Because, you know, we're in the mountains, okay? Not exactly the best. See, the clouds a little better, though. Gotta do the same, alright. Your eyes love this better? Really? I usually prefer the kind of dark, but that's just me. Should probably switch tanks, because I always seem to forget to do it. Shit. And I always flip it the wrong way too. God dang it. Well, you gotta quickly save the engine. Alright, now it's just turbulence from here on out. You even see the road down there? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I just tip it over about as hard as I can. Just a little more power. There's some yellow coming up here. Maybe it's better to go over the lake.
Justin, Dylan.
United 515737, descending via the Ozzy landing to the east. Cross Ozzy at 1414,000, leaving 30 knots.
How are we doing there?
Dude, or no one cares. You're, you know, 100 miles from the airport. They're not even gonna be able to hear you. The only reason I heard him is because he's on an arrival from the northeast. Now, someone doing a taxi call, you know, they could be at an airport that does 22.8. Yeah, I think I'm gonna climb even higher. Oh, shoot. We've got 10 minutes to the briefing. Surge, how you doing? Welcome in. We're flying into the mountains here. Like an executive decision to change the time of day, because, you know, we don't really want to fly in the mountains at night. I was kind of losing the road I was following, so that wasn't going to be the best. Just going up towards Quahi/Kleeman's Dome, whatever you want to call it nowadays. I've seen them, the, you know, officials labeled as both. There's various signs that, you know, had either or, just depending on what they felt like, I guess. When I was up there. Yeah, so you could see that lake there from Kleeman's Dome. Wonder if that's any of my pictures. Isn't any of them? tell. Yeah, I can't really tell from all the pictures I got. Your voice is much stronger? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just more confident with it. I know there was a point my mom she was like trying to point out the lake to me. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get a picture of that. And it happens. It is what it is. I know the camera on my phone, it's not the best. That doesn't help. I mean, I think it's in this one. This is like a whole panorama I did. I think it's out that way, but, my camera sucks ass. I still have an old phone. But I'm pretty sure it's right there. You can see the lake. I should probably turn my plane. Jesus. Stop focusing on the pictures and fly the plane. I'm gonna follow Highway 64.
Traffic, Jackal 1041, thank you, runway 35,
I couldn't even hear what airport that guy was at. So let's
About 8 minutes till briefing.
get an update on the cams here.
Now's your final chance to use a snack.
So,
Use the restroom, get a snack.
7:30. They need to update the newest one.
Briefing.
I'm a little behind. Yeah, I almost can't even see the road down there below me. We're gonna head just to the left of that one there. Should be fine. Let me, what's the CTAF for where we're going? Oh yeah, 22.9, it's private field. I'll plug that in. So I'm just gonna go over this little kind of peak there instead of going around it. No, we probably should go around it. Instead of going over it, a little safer that way because of the mountains. Some sort of little community there. Huh. I wonder if that's supposed to be like some sort of trailer park or something. And the sim just renders it a little weird.
Judd, welcome in.
What's going on, guys?
much.
Oh, shoot. Caught looking at my phone. About to hit a mountain. You turn the autopilot off, fly the plane. I guess I could take a shortcut and use the lake and stuff there. I should go up towards Jackson County, but I was originally intended on going to. I might just do that. Also, slow her down a little bit. I need to go full bore in the mountains. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and climb up too. A little bit. So I don't want to get, caught with your pants down or some shit. Well, because, you're at a bad altitude, you get in a corner, and you don't have an out. Enemy mountain, basically, yeah. It's kind of funny, I'm climbing up, but now I can see Charlotte Tower and ground again. I lost them in V-Pilot a while ago.
Bora, welcome in.
Yeah, I feel like these clouds are supposed to be lower. But I guess it depends on which valley you're in. Enemy UAVs and COD? Nah, bro, enemy UAVs I feel like are more dangerous. You gotta shoot those down. Information is king in a shooter game. Alright, there's that lake. I'm gonna go overfly and just kind of go north from there. It's about to come out. Could be good. Yeah, I tried the beta. And the best part about it was, like, the mode that had, like, bots in it and stuff, and you could only play it if you were below a certain level or something. Because I'm gonna be honest, actual Battlefield players, what the hell those dudes, like, putting in their drinks? You know? Oh, wait, a whole bunch of... Oh, shit, I might need to go over to the left, actually. I'll get a little closer to this and we'll see what happens. Especially the console players. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that was like the first Battlefield game I had played. Shoot, I don't even know when the last time was I even played one. It was back when you could rent games from like a video rental place. It was probably post the death of Blockbuster, because there was still like a video rental place near us that stayed open for way longer than it probably should have. You could rent games there. I think I got my 3-mile visibility right. If I keep going. I'm just trying to make it over to whatever road this is. Actually, technically, it's off our right. Yeah, look at that. Briefing is about to start. Actually deafened myself, or is he not talking, or...
Alright guys, it's 8 o'clock my time. Can everyone see my screen alright? Can everyone hear me alright?
And there's a dam right there. Doesn't really look like it, but it's
Alright,
labeled in the chart as one.
welcome pilots to another GA Tuesday with the Pilot Club. I am your host Andrew, Pilot 51.
Okay, I'll keep flying the plane here.
A newer pilot in here, so we're going to go over some couple of quick admin things here.
Yeah, newer. Yeah, a couple.
If you click this top right flight crew portal button, it will lead you to this flight crew portal. Everything the Pilot Club is here from our live ops map, where you can see us right now located all throughout Atlanta.
123.0 for Jackson. Plug that in.
It has our current Explorer missions down to company perks, all the way down to our merch. So if you wanna learn everything about Pilot Club, here's your place too. For our good flights, including this one, we ask that your Discord name be your first name plus your call sign. That way we can match who's who. We ask that you put operated by the Pilot Club in your flight plan remarks. That is gonna give the club some, what's the word for it? Some honor. Visibility. There you go. All pilots flying this flight will get 500 TPC points. Pilots use their Pilot Club call sign will get 1,000 points. Only those who are onboarded are eligible for said points. There is a sterile flight deck below 10,000
keep it in the
feet.
left
What that
tank
means is
for
keep it relevant to the flight
the
itself.
landing at Jackson County.
Be professional, don't miss ATC calls. Once we get to the landmark, you will have to communicate
We do have weather there. It's 2.5 miles.
Tight 360 that you gotta do.
Technically not 3, but
there's currently no
let's see how this
air
goes.
traffic.
Scattered at 300.
There's no ATC
I mean, I believe
online
I have
for
3
our
right now.
flight routes, so we don't have to worry about that. It's gonna be out CTAF. Does anyone have any questions on admin?
Nope.
Alright, if you click this routing flight plan button here, it'll lead you to our document.
His push to talk is always that button.
This is our flight document.
Let me
If
come
you
back
click
to
this
here.
little
I mean,
link
I
here,
think I
it'll
got
take you
3.
to this page, which will talk a little bit about Kauai and also known as
how you
Greenland
doing?
Dome.
Well, thanks for the sub, bro. Actually, it's getting
It's
worse as you get
what
closer.
we are looking for on our trip.
That's not good.
It is going to be very small.
I'm like losing visibility right now. So
Going
I
back
think
to
this
the
airport might be a
document, We do
nope.
have some scenery
Might be a
here
nope
that
from
you
me.
can use to enhance your simulator. We will get to the standard briefing here in a minute, which is where the real route is.
I can't see that far now.
You can copy and paste this Sky Vector route just to have an idea of what the flight will look like. Going down to our airport information, our main airport is going to be McGee Tyson Airport, also known as Knoxville. Please say Knoxville instead of Tyson. The tower frequency is 121.2. Elevation is 986 feet. There are 2 runways, 05 left, 23 right, and then 05 right, 23 left. We are going to be parking on the eastern GA area. It is going to be south of Tooth Tree left, off of Alpha 7. Going to the
I guess I
route,
could turn around now.
most of you should be southeast of Thickens. This is my route. I'm going out of Greenville. So what you want to do is, if you're southeast, you want to go your own way until Bryson City. There is an airport there. If you want to do it, you can go there. I think Steven did post a scenery for that one. But once you get to Bryson City, you're going to head north. Tree 54 for 8 nautical miles to the tower, which is right here. It is small again, so make sure you communicate when you're there and when you're continuing northbound. That way you don't run into each other. But continue northbound to Gatlinburg. Then if you want to follow the Great Smoky Mountain Parkway, it's a highway north to Sevierville. Then you want to follow US 441 westbound. Seymour is right here. It's not showing up here, but Seymour is right here, where then you'll take a intersection south. It says US 411, but it is just a small road here all the way down. You're going to go to Maryville, and then after Maryville, northwest to Knoxville. Anyone have any questions on the route?
Is not.
So this is the little area of the tower. As you see, it is not that much space here. If you do see, you will probably see the parking. The tower is right here.
I'm gonna buzz the tower.
You can buzz the tower on this one. You can buzz the tower on this one as long as you are safe about it.
Above 500 feet AGL.
Yeah. Steven actually recently visited here.
Was there 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Let's go to Dollywood.
Nah.
Get the I
And
Love
then-
You
You
t-shirt.
do. Where are we? We're in the Smoky Mountains right now. He's doing his whole briefing up there.
1 second, apparently.
We'll come down to here. There's a bit of weather, so I'm having to kind of detour around
Our
where I wanted
latest
to
weather
go.
at Tyson. It is VFR. Broken
isn't
clouds.
the
There's
greatest.
5 knots of wind. Heading 060. 10 miles of visibility. 9,500
clouds
feet
above us.
ceiling. There are a few clouds at 4,000 feet, and the altimeter is 3000. Steven did notice earlier that there is rain in the mountains, so it could be pretty iffy up there. So make sure to pay attention to the weather. Other than that, anyone have any questions? All right, get out there on CTAF. I'll see you at Tyson, Knoxville.
Yeah, I tried to get up towards Jackson County Airport to the southeast of where we're going. And yeah, the weather station was reading about 2.5 miles, and I believe it. I had to turn around. Alright, so that briefing is over. Let me go remove that thing real quick. There we go. So yeah, I think we're just gonna kind of take this path to the right. Follow the road. Or actually, I have to go past that peak right there, I think. Here's the road. Or no, it's right next to it. So yeah, we're turning right now. Not after that peak. And then probably shoot the gap right there, right in the center. Or where's the road go? I'm not even 100% sure. Oh, I see it winds around the mountain over here. Now, following the roads, that's generally a decent idea. So they'll be lower than the highest top of the terrain usually. So we're over that peak. Apparently there's a helicopter pad there. Cashier's Hospital. Huh. Dang it, there's more clouds up here. But I can see, you know, more than 3 miles out, so we're good for now. Goes that way, it looks clear-ish. This shows the overlay's not even showing like where we're going. I mean it is, but it isn't. Oh yeah, because I didn't update it. That would be why. Thought I did. Alright, so I'm up at 4,900 here. So it should be good for the train until I get it past Franklin. Should be fine, you know, keyword should. Yeah, Atlanta Center's still offline. If Indy Center was online, Atlanta would be the only one in this area not on. Contact me about my V20 extended warranty. Will expire if you do not call us at 121.2. We got a Knoxville tower on.
Roger that.
Yeah, tower sent me a DM about my plane's extended warranty. Luckily, he's a guy that I know, so it makes sense. He's joking around. Alright, so I'm gonna go up past Macon County and then make the right into Brayson. I go descend a little bit here, so we're gonna turn off the altitude hold and just drop the throttle a little bit. I don't want to be too high, because in the clouds, you know, they kind of dip down into the valleys and stuff. Yeah, I feel like my alpha is semi-messed up here, because I'm barely moving it and it's kind of just shaking around. Probably a dead zone issue. I'll eventually have to fix. What's that like glowing there? I have no idea. Alright, so I mean, I only dipped down 500 feet here, but I think I'm gonna sit it around there. And we'll just keep heading directly that way, and hopefully the clouds don't box me in again. Or almost boxed me in. Peninsula me in, I guess? You know, peninsula area of land surrounded by 3 sides by water. Except this is clouds. Clouds are technically water. So let me go switch over to 22.9 since I'm going somewhere else. Actually 123.05. I'm about to overfly another place, but at least monitor that. Didn't know I'm now in 2024 for the most part. I mean, I'll still do like airliner flights in 2020, but 2024 has come a long way. You know, I didn't like it at first at all, but ever since Sim Update 3, they've fixed a whole lot of things that I had issue with. I can actually see planes now. Like, there was one time I went and departed San Diego, may switch in 2026. Yeah, so I departed out of San Diego in the L-39, like, one late night. And I went and asked the pro control, hey, that guy to my 1 o'clock, how far out is he? And he's like, there's not anyone to your 1 o'clock. And I'm like, huh. I thought I turned off all the AI traffic and stuff. And then I think he took a thought for a second, he zoomed out, and he's like, yeah, that guy, he's 30 miles out. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Yeah, at nighttime at least. Daytime is still a little rough, but at nighttime, you can see planes for miles because of the landing lights and various stuff. Yeah, I do it all for the GA flights. Now, 24. Like, I really need to get into doing the airliner stuff in 2020, or 2024, but I haven't flown an airliner in 2024 yet. The best I've done is the, like, the Learjet, or the Citation 10, or the Longitude, you know, private jets. I haven't really done, like, a full-on airliner yet. When am I going to OKC? Why don't you ask the FAA, because I have no idea. I'm probably going to be one of those cases where it's 3 or 4 years in the queue. What are you waiting? I don't know. Ask the FAA. Probably medical. I don't even think I've gotten any word on the security clearance. But then again, you don't need that to go to the academy. It's just you need to be in the process of getting it, at least, which I am. Already filled out all that paperwork. I can remind the pilots when it ties into squawk mode Charlie, half of them are primary targets only. Well, at least 2 of them. Alright. Alright, so I got a request from the Knoxville Tower. If anyone that's not squawking altitude, you should squawk altitude. I think that's technically a FATSIM requirement too, I think. Or at least very highly encouraged for you to do it.
Squawking VFR.
Well, yeah, VFR, but also your altitude mode.
I'm not sure I understand that.
Your mode, Charlie.
Your transponder.
Squawking altitude is the real way you're supposed to say it, unlike how most of FATSIM says it.
Alright, I never knew that, so thank you for teaching me that.
Or I'm about to get boxed in again. Dang it. I may not be able to make it there. I may have to go like the long way around, yeah, because there's all the green up here. Or I might just simulate VFR, because screw it. I do want to go up and try and see Cleveland's Dome in 2024. Yeah, I don't know about this. Much went around. It's clear near me? Well, guess what? Your radar doesn't reach into the mountains like this. And between each valley, the weather can be completely different. It definitely was on the drive up to Cleveland's Dome. Once, the day before, it was raining super hard down in Gatlinburg. We drove up clear as day. All of a sudden, oh, we're in a cloud. I mean, you don't have NextRad on? Right? I usually put 2, 3, 4, and 5, but of course that's NextRad. It's not necessarily clouds. Damn it, I made it. Oh, fuck. What, you don't think there's weather? Or you didn't think in the first place? I mean, obviously there's weather. It's all around me. Actually, I wonder, let me, over here. Weather. Radar. Hold up, that are outside of stars? Ah. I mean, what? You didn't think there was? It's all over the place around here right now, because it was off and on when we were down in Gatlinburg. Then, of course, the mountains just tear up any storm. So, yeah, I might need to change my weather here. It's not looking the greatest. Sure, you know, I'm just gonna change the weather and sync it to Knoxville. TYS. Alright. God. You know what? I'm gonna do, like, scattered clouds there, but we're gonna raise the altitude
So
of
who's
them.
departing out of Habershon and who's departing out of Asheville?
The wind.
Chris, TPC 506.
060 at 5.
Cool. What about Habershon?
Sure, we're gonna add a little bit of gusts.
Judd's out of Habershon, about
15,
to take off.
because we're in the mountains.
Cool.
What about McMaynard Berry?
Who's that?
Actually, that's gust per minute.
I saw you depart, Justin.
We'll go like
Physically
that.
see you depart.
Oh, it wasn't a
And then we
McMaynard Berry.
need the same. I remember how to do it. Pressure. 3000. What the heck, bro? Why does it gotta do that?
Waiting for them to fix the night lighting in SU4.
Yeah, I tried the beta and it broke a few things, and I'm like, we're going back to the normal one.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more patient.
Temperature.
I don't like
24 Celsius. What is that in
see the new stuff.
readings? 75. There we go. Now let's go fly. We're gonna turn back around.
Petrol aircraft, this is Knoxville Tower on guard, Pilot Club 510. Please contact me 121.2, please.
Bruh. It's Palico 5. Hey, Palico 510, you in the voice chatter?
Yes, he is. And he just muted.
Hey, 510. Hey, Knoxville Tower needs you to call them because you haven't called them yet.
Yeah,
They're calling for you on guard. Alright, let's, I guess, pull back the time a little more again.
I got a serious 20 knot crosswind coming. 061.
At 075, same window.
Yeah, I just went and changed my weather to manual weather and just synced it to Knoxville's METAR. Except for the clouds, because, like, I tried to get into the Smoky Mountains 2 different ways, and...
When I took off from Camden, I experienced 30 knot crosswinds.
Oof.
I like to include a few clouds, just that way it...
Well, yeah, I
It's
got
not
clouds,
ugly.
just not ones that are right at the mountaintops, and then raining down into the valleys where I can't see. Got him? Alright. Back over here for the traffic. Not terrain. Traffic. Oh, you guys want something that's pretty cool that I got? Put it down in Gatlinburg. So there's this one place in the... Oh, what's it called? Let me check here. Go to Google Maps real quick. Yeah, it's a place called Papa's Sweet Tooth. That's within the Mountain Mall here in Gatlinburg. You know, right on the corner of like their main street. And yeah, you can get all sorts of things in here. I mean, different flavors of popcorn. They have a whole back wall full of just different random drinks and stuff that you don't really find anywhere else. Some like pickled stuff. They're not really into that though. But I mean, you can see a whole bunch of it back here. And there was even more when we were there, because I think they just got a whole shipment of stuff in. And like just walls of various different drinks. A lot of them, you know, real sugar, sort of whatever we use nowadays. Someone put a picture of Aunt Keista in there? What the hell? It's a pretty cool place. So I got a few drinks there just because. You know, normally I'll go and get like 2 or 3 of the sugar-free, or the, not sugar-free, the real sugar Mountain Dews. You want some of that popcorn? We'll go there, bro.
Hey, Big Nash, you hear me?
Or even, so we got, you know, some Coke.
Big Nash,
That's...
you need to contact Knoxville before you enter the Charlie, please.
I mean, I'm 99% sure it's real sugar. I mean, it's even got Spanish on it, so, you know, there we
121.2, that's your frequency.
Apparently there's some people in there that I guess are a little more well-off and stuff. They will go order, like a whole 24-pack of drinks. Or there's even one guy apparently comes in somewhat often to get even way more than that. Alright, we got some Sunkist, you know, and why not? There's a whole bunch of root beers, but I'm not really into root beers. My brother is, though. He found like several that he hadn't had before this time, even though he's been there many times. We got Sun Drop, which I'm not sure if I've ever really had, to be honest. Yeah. How far worth upgrade by now? I think it is. If your computer can handle it and all that.
I miss my Centurion. I'm getting beat up in a Skyhawk.
Let's see here. Then, of course, got the Mountain Dew here. In that bottle. Oh, heck yeah. Kind of funny. They put Best Buy Day, but it's rubbed off and stuff. Probably isn't the best. And then we got Orange Crush. Right here. Yeah, all pretty good stuff. I got 5 different cans of drinks at that place. I've gotten there pretty much every year for the last... Actually, I don't know how long, just a few years at least. Oh, I'm just a turn here, oh shit. I thought there was the next canyon I was turning into. Gonna hand fly it in. Gonna do, oh shoot. Trying to fly and do the iPad at the same time. Runways. So we're gonna go land, oh shoot. We'll turn it up here. Let me lower the throttle so I can descend. Go, 2.8? Probably smart to go 2.8. 22.9 right there. I go descend into the valley, and then we head up to Kauai. Or Wohi, something like that. I don't know exactly how it's pronounced, to be honest.
Oh, wow, the trees are turning.
Yeah, I wish I had that. I don't know if it does that in 24, does it?
Yeah, It's cool.
Surprisingly, I'm not seeing it even though it should, unless it's just very slight change where I am right now. Could also be I modified the weather to not be live. What's better about 24? Well, obviously the look of it. The physics are a little better. Trying to land the plane here though. Right, city traffic, Pelican Tree 41 Sierra, about 3 to the south. Going to the left downwind runway, 28, touch and go. Sassing my traffic.
Or Comanche, I mean.
I think that's Bryson City, but whatever. Flaps, give me a minute. We're trying to get her down, you know? Gotta be able to spot this field, though. It'd be a tough one to get into with it being like 2,400 feet. My DMs. You look at my DMs, though? Dang, that's disappointing. Alright, where's this airfield? Which of that's it right there? Unless that's just a road. Could also just be a road. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the gear, you know, just to be prepared there. RPM's forward. I really think that's it.
What up?
Roger the traffic,
Got you on
Pelican
my,
241 Sierra,
radar,
left
4
downwind,
miles.
28 touch and go, Bryson City. You know, we'll cut it in close. Roger the traffic, Pelican 341, left base, 28, Bryson City.
You're the one from the 4 to 5 o'clock from me?
Pretty much, yeah.
I get to see you this time. And with some mileage.
You know, now that I kind of recognize
what's
this
your
area
altitude?
here from a YouTube video I may have watched. I need to go find a
5,500.
YouTube video here in a minute. This might be a field that people really aren't supposed to land
Might
at.
have to duck down because I'm entering clouds and I'm trying to look at the ground.
Also, I didn't notice last
We're
time.
floating.
They
Long
updated
landing.
208.
Long landing.
That's fine. It's a touch of
Either
variables.
updated 208 or I
remaining.
didn't notice this last time.
Gears coming up.
Caution, taxiway. Caution, taxiway.
Bet he thinks I'm landing. Just trying to, you know, not have any downdrafts. Anything crazy to me here. We're just gonna keep going straight ahead, gaining speed, bringing up the flaps and all that. And then come up one of the valleys here to Kauai, which it's right out there, the tallest point. Alright, altitude of... Nope, wait, I forgot about the heading bug. Thought I had everything set. Apparently not. God dang it, I hate how my physical harbor does that. So gears up, flaps are all up, we're good. City traffic, Pelican 341, we're coming there to the west. Climbing through 3,000, let's go Bryson City. And we're gonna go 22.8. And then once I get past this kind of peak right there, we'll go into the valley, keep the climb going. Make sure I'm not going to stall the plane, which wouldn't be good. Plane doesn't climb the greatest.
2112, pilot 61. Pilot 2112, I am passing a mile off your right wing, about 500 feet above. Roger, send me to 2,500.
Shit, maybe it wasn't that far over the mountain, it's the next area here. So I'd rather go a little later than turn too early towards the tip, you know? In the mountains, you don't want to fuck around. Actually, now we're gonna go up to Gatlinburg. KGKY, I think it is. Nope. KGKT. Yeah, we gotta fit the family friend that you guys probably heard me talk about before. I went and flew with him years ago. That's kind of a semi-discovery flight thing. He's flown one of the club planes down to Gatlinburg a couple times before. I think it's been years though since they've done it. Yeah, I one time tried to depart the citation launch data. Actually, I've done it a couple times, and it's definitely a tight squeeze to get in and out of here in a jet. At least a big jet like that. So we're gonna start kinda turning up that way.
Finally in the air, Andrew.
Getting up to about 7,200 feet. Where I kinda wanna try and climb up to.
I'm impressed the simulator actually put Smoky in the Smoky Mountains.
Oh yeah, I did. I had to change my weather because that I wasn't gonna be able to get there. I had to do like a U-turn twice in some of the valleys. Can't say I didn't try to make it with live weather. Oh yeah, another thing I got from that one store I was talking about. Let's see, 'cause of course you go to Gatlinburg, you gotta get all sorts of candy and stuff. We got these they're hard candies, you know, just sit there and chew on them and suck on them. You know, I got like 7 different flavors. It's these whole things that we put in a little plastic bag just so that they didn't start to go bad or anything. We got wild cherry, cinnamon, green apple, got watermelon and lemon. It's got a bit of everything there. Went and got, you know, some mini gummy bears from a different place, from the old Smoky Candy Kitchen. Yeah, that's like a really good place to go to. I think it's one of the originals down there, if you guys ever go. And there's one of my friends, you know, we always go get him a pound of sour gummy bears. He likes that. So, you know, literally a pound of sourness there. And then I like to get these Oreo squares. I'm like 99% sure all they do is just, you know, crush up some Oreo and maybe put a lot more icing in there and stuff, but it's these little squares that I cut them up into. Awesome. Good stuff. Yep, several people coming by. Trying to see if I can even see him out there. I don't think so. But up there, you can kind of see it. Flame is done from the side. Yeah, there'd be a lot more dead trees here because there was, fires years ago. Also, apparently a few bug species that have kind of been eating up on a lot of the trees. Do a lap around here, in the climb. Should have done a high wing instead of a low wing. Yeah, whatever. There it is, right in the sim. They modeled it a while back during, I think, one of the US updates. Yeah, there's this whole, it's a paved path there you can take. But there's also a hiking trail that ends about up there. And, let's see if I can maneuver around here. And it starts about right there. And it's a whole hiking trail you can take along the side instead of taking the normal path. It's probably the original way to get up there, I would assume. And there's lots of parking here, but it fills up quickly and then people start parking along the road and stuff, which they're probably not supposed to do. Alright, I'm watching for one of them right behind me. Can't really see him there, but we're gonna start heading down to Knoxville here. Let me get my heading bug set and stuff. Myself a little bit of a descent going here. 500 feet a minute works perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone else. Yeah, that's the thing. Can't see them during the day. But then we go to nighttime. I don't know if Surge is still here or not. There they are. Right there. So they're a little farther out than I thought. Alright, so let's see here. There is still a Tyson Tower and ground online. We've got 121.2.
Mike Lima, Roger. I got you now.
Oh. Wait, what happened to, Mayday? Did bro just leave? Just left us.
Altimeter 3000. Visual approach runway 5 left. 5 are in use. Notice to airmen read and call runway hold short instruction.
Actually, I forgot I was gonna go to Gatlinburg.
VFR aircraft
What am I
take
doing?
direction of flight. Advise on initial
And
contact.
November
You
7
have
Mike Lima, you can contact center on 132.975.
Oh wait, Center's on? Oh shit, they are. Oh, Atlanta Center's on now. So there, I think I can just keep part of the road down there. I guess my next frequency to call 132.975.
The contact 40 Southwest Greensboro, BOR, follow 350. Just confirm you're looking for, actually, I can meet you, follow 350. Maintain follow 350.
Yep, we'll maintain 350, Delta 1684.
Can you already see Gatlinburg down there? Oh yeah, you can. Right there. The visitor center.
Delta 1684,
Right
contact
down there, I
Washington
think.
Center 133.7T, take care.
And my first touch and
13372,
go
we'll
stop.
see Delta 1684.
I'm gonna go like drop the gear to descend faster and stuff here.
Citation 7 Mike Lima at 6,000, direct to Yazdu.
So 7 Michael Lima, line center, hello, climate 10 flight level 2.
Give it on 22A for now, just for the silence, really. What is it, like Andrew that's right on top of me almost? Probably.
And we have ground online for Knoxville.
My fuel looking like? Yeah, it's probably switch tanks here. Although I'll do that once I actually have throttle on. Not really good at doing your idling. And I'm gonna make like a 360 here. Kind of as a part of the descent. Andrew's gonna stay up higher. I think it's him. Not even 100% sure. Alright, you guys might just need to ignore the noise there. Or I just drop the gear and let it go a little quicker. Trying to create more drag. Bruh. You know, really, it's not that smart to descend right down into the valley, but I'm doing it anyways. I almost want to see if you can see the chairlift over here. Yeah, there's this thing called, I don't know if it's Smoky Mountains Bypass or Gatlinburg Bypass.
Is there a radio channel
Right
for
there.
the flyover to Tower Dome there?
Probably just 22.8.
Yeah.
Unless
You
we all
guys aren't
want to
announcing
tune
your-
fingers or something.
You're not announcing your position or anything around it.
Only if you hit it.
Little bumpy. Yeah, so it makes me wonder how new of data do they have for this area. Ah, dang. See, there's a big old bridge here. It's the longest, I think, pedestrian suspension bridge or something like that in the world right now. Dang, they don't have the actual bridge modeled there. Because right there is the chairlift. You can kind of very pixelatedly see everything there. All the cars down below on the roads. Some of them, the fake ones. Right, there's a big old aquarium with all sorts of stuff in it. It's a fun little place there. That I think my mom, she's gone to Gatlinburg since she was even a little child. Don't know where the whole tradition started, though. Alright, so, you know, around a little ways back there, actually. Would have been where you'd lose cell service, because you're went there, I guess, a bit more to the park or something that's not actually Gatlinburg and stuff, and whatever. Alright, so our frequency is 123.0.
On Airport 2000. Request flight following to Knoxville.
Pelican 1490.
23 nothing. Alright, let me just hit altitude, hold autopilot on. Getting tired of hand flying the plane. You know, it's good to know how to hand fly the plane, but then also know how to use your automation and stuff to get it all going. You get tired. Alright, this whole road here, there's all sorts of different random attractions and stuff along here, and I think somewhere over here is like Dollywood or something. Oh, dang it. You know, I did download some sort of scenery that was supposed to make it all look better over here, but I forgot to install it because it took forever to download. I don't know exactly where Dollywood is, to be honest. Must be some new place they're building or something there. Alright, so we're 5 miles to the south. Well, land runway 10. And Gatlinburg traffic, Pelican 341.5 to the south at 2,200. Overflight midfield into the left downwind runway 10, touch and go Gatlinburg. We drive right by the airport when we're up here. Yeah, there's kind of like two major roads you can take through. There's just Pigeon Forge and Seaverville. There's like the one over here and the one over there. I honestly don't pay attention half the time when my parents are, you know, driving and all that. I'm not even exactly sure how we end up on this road half the time. But they do, because there's a whack ton of traffic that comes. You can even see it all out there. Look at that. There's just a whack ton of traffic that goes in and out of this area. Like, it's not even a major city or anything. I probably should aim to go midfield here. The field elevation is 1,014. So I'm a little low when it comes over flying the field, but I haven't heard any other traffic. Should be fine. Actually, no, I might make this a full stop and go to a whole return break. Be a great idea there. I guess Pigeon Forge did. Honestly, not even sure what that is. Probably one of the rides around here. Yeah, we stick more to just Gatlinburg. Just kind of skip the Pigeon Forge stuff. And Gatlinburg traffic Pelican Tree 41 mile to the south. Hope we find the fields south and north. And entering left down to 10 Gatlinburg. I guess no one else is on the radio with me here. Outdoor Gravity Park, huh? Oh, those big, like, inflatable balls or whatever that you take on the water. Huh. And field's right below us. A little pixelated, but it's right below us.
It's getting cold. Let's go, Andrew. Where are you at? You're close, right? Yeah, you're close.
Yep.
I'm gonna blame it on the weather that delayed me.
Yeah, the weather did suck.
Yeah, I tried to, get through the mountains at 2 different points, and neither was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's pretty socked in.
Yeah, so I turned around, changed my weather, and turned back around.
Flaps. Flaps.
And Gatlinburg traffic block,
Oh, no, right near the
41,
dome. It's
left
clear.
base runway 10, Gatlinburg. But near what?
You said right near the dome it was clear. It cleared up for me around the dome as well.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's probably above some of the cloud layers or something.
I definitely fought it on the way
final
up
runway
from
10 full stop. Gatlinburg.
Haberstone there, but once I got up near the dome, it cleared up.
Geez, I'm right there right now. It looks pretty socked in. Maybe I'll try ducking below it. Nobody put a mountain in these clouds.
Is one of the runways closed?
Oh, butter. Jeez, didn't get to measure it. Dang. Forgot to turn it on. Rip. Oh, bro, pressing these brakes really hurts. Oh, God. Because, after all the mountain hiking and walking around Gatlinburg stuff, bro, my ankles are fucking killing me. Oh, that actually hurt to hit the brakes. Wasn't even pressing them fully. This looks a lot different than the scenery in 2020. I mean, I did get a little add-on scenery thing. I don't know how good it is. Gatlinburg traffic pilot 341. Clear the active, Gatlinburg. Alright, taxi down to a little parking area down here. Let's see, update the overlay. We're going to KTYS. I'm surprised they don't have an approach controller on. They just don't for some reason. Or it did put it on the fullest tank. Yeah. I guess we're starting on the right tank this time. When we go back out here. Actually, I think I was technically supposed to point it the other way, but I'm gonna point it this way. Doesn't really matter. Not like we can tie it down in the sim, really. I mean, this plane kinda can, but whatever. We'll point it the wrong direction real quick. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, guys. We'll talk to you here in a few minutes.
Gatlinburg traffic, Piles Club 686 type, Diamond 62 is about 4 miles to the west, 2,500 can enter the right downwind runway 10, Gatlinburg traffic. Gatlinburg traffic, Piles Club 686 entering the right base for runway 10, Gatlinburg.
Oh, Brad, I see you're in the 208.
Dude, I don't know how you land with that camera view, man. That is crazy.
Gatlinburg traffic, Piles Club 686 turning
what kind of
the
livery
3
is that
mile
showing?
final land runway 10, Gatlinburg.
You gotta show me what. Oh, it looks like a military livery.
Weird.
Oh, no, that's global.
Huh.
Global Freightways.
Huh. Might need to send a search party out for TPC 510. I'm not sure where he's parked over there.
So that's Big Nash. Oh,
Yeah, Big Dash, where are you parked, man? That's weird.
he's in a trailer park.
He's at the Taco Bell. Oh, maybe he's going for the brew through, getting some beers.
Gatlinburg traffic, Piles Club 686 short funnel runway 10, touch and go, and the left downwind departure, Gatlinburg traffic.
I don't know if any of you ever flew in or out of DuPage, KDPA, in the western suburbs of Chicago, but they had to tear down the local bar right at the end of it called the Landing Strip, which was a rare triple entendre.
That's cool.
I can't find Vignesh here.
Yeah, I couldn't find him either. He's off the end of runway 5 right. Did you go straight out 5 right? Go a little. Yeah.
Yo, Justin, can you start turning a little bit? I wanna try and use your position to find him.
A little busy on final. What?
He's gonna fly right over him, dude. Pretty much. So if you just follow him, Andrew, right when he gets over the top.
I'm gonna use the VFR map to help a little bit.
Yeah, he's turning final right now.
Gatlinburg traffic, 5686 is
Looking at that generator, I'll
quarter
tell you
mile
when he's
to
over
the
him.
north,
A little delayed,
1600.
but- I'm using my
Departing
VFR
area
map
to
here.
the west,
Oh, okay,
west
see,
all
I see that, yeah.
Gatlinburg traffic.
Well, I can use a little bit of relative precision if he doesn't go right over.
He's literally like right on top of him, just about right by that road there. Yeah, you should be there. Don't see any airplanes. It's hard, dude.
Hello, can you able to hear me?
We can hear you now.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I was searching for the keybind. Actually, I'm right behind the house.
I can't see him, so I'm gonna spectate this planning.
Oh, there it is. Cool.
Alright, we back. Maybe we're still flying. There's a few. Alright,
Next sentence, I see aircraft.
I realized I forgot to turn my battery off here, so hopefully the plane doesn't die. That would kind of suck. Come on. Make sure everything up there's on. Taxi lights on. We're gonna go back to 10. It's to the right. Upset 15 for the takeoff. And Gatlinburg traffic pilot 341 Beechcraft Sierra taxi runway 10 Gatlinburg. And of course they place all the lights just randomly around. Probably also a little bigger than they need to be, I feel like. I could be wrong, but I feel like they're bigger than what they need to be. And I'm probably not going to wind back the time. We'll just get there. So apparently now, I just went to go try and take a restroom break, but then apparently I got to go to my grandfather's house and dig up a bunch of grass he doesn't want. But I mean, hey, me and my brother are going to get paid $100 each, so I'd say that's pretty good. We'll just see how long it takes us. I don't know how big this area of grass is. We'll see if my ankles and back and everything are killing me before, after, or both. Probably both. Because of me being at Gatlinburg doing all the hiking, walking, and stuff. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. It never is with me. But I make it happen. Alright, we'll be a left downwind departure. And Gatlinburg traffic pilot 341 departing runway 10 will be a left downwind departure to the west, Gatlinburg. Get all the lights on. Already did the radio call, now we're getting out of here.
Approaching 10. On runway 10.
There we go, 60, 65, and we're off. Hurrying up the gear. So we're gaining airspeed and altitude. Hurrying up the flaps. Giving it a somewhat slow climb out. Since I don't really need to climb that much just yet. Is there a Murphy bed today kicked your ass? I'm not even sure what that is, but okay. Sure, it would me too, I guess. Bro, I'm fine. I'm trying to climb. Gatlinburg traffic pilot 341 left downwind to 10 be departing to the west, Gatlinburg. All the cars down there on the road. Some fake, some real. Of course, the moving ones are the fake ones. We'll give Atlanta a call here in a minute. Atlanta Center, unless there is a Knoxville approach online. I'll need to check on that. As you know, it's been a minute. Alright, you know what? Can I go to the weather? Can you save a preset? Like, save it as here at all? Yeah. How do you save a preset?
So apparently,
so I wanted to save this and go to live weather
I
check
don't know
and then
what that
come
was
back.
about. Apparently, in this area, there are multiple areas where you can literally fall through the map, probably.
Up on the power here. Thought it was climbing me, but apparently not. Gatlinburg traffic pilot up 341. Right in the air to the west. Let's go Gatlinburg.
Brad, are you seeing this?
Alright, so
What am I
Atlanta
looking for?
Center, 13297.
Oh, your stream? No.
Alright, let me get a measurement from Volunteer.
Oh, I got it now, yeah.
I'll just coordinate and say it again.
What are you, in the terminal or something?
Legion 1409 climbing out of Knoxville, leveling off 6006.
Oh, you're under the ground.
Legion 1409 on the center radar contact, climb maintain one.
You know what? I'm just gonna do the D8. Oh, never mind, there's not one.
1409.
Oh,
Southwest 2201, contact Memphis Center 132.55 here.
3255, Southwest 2201, good night.
Right.
So I plugged in the VOR.
506 traffic, 12 o'clock, 5 miles. GNK 3200. Path unknown, out 2 unverified.
Oh, that's me.
Pilot Club 506.
Pilot Club 506, have the traffic. Call 506, thank you. I believe he's also inbound to Knoxville. You could proceed direct to the airport at the moment. Just confirm your final destination, Knoxville. Lost last bit of that. We do have Bravo for Knoxville. Pilot Club 506.
Oh, we lost ground.
Bravo 506, thank you. You can proceed direct to the airport now.
He was supposed to
Direct to Knoxville, Pilot Club 506.
Oh, was he? Gotcha.
I guess I have no DME.
Back with you.
We're 13 miles.
Delta 1840, welcome back. At pilot's discretion, center maintain.
At least when Justin was landing.
240 at our discretion, Delta 1840.
Atlanta Center, Pilot Club 341. We're 1-2 miles east of Volunteer. Coast full stop, Knoxville.
Sorry, was
Yeah, Pilot.
6, East 171 3000. Start 1046, fly present heading, vectors for final, center maintain 6000. Present heading down to 6000, vectors for final.
Stop at 4,000.
Delta 1576, contact Jack Center 132, correction 135.9 or 20.
Over to Jax 3592, Delta 1576.
Under center, American 1090, 3900, climbing 6000 out of Knoxville.
American 1090, line center radar contact, Clementon 10,000.
Alright, I'm gonna start turning, because I don't have that two-way yet.
Legion 1409, turn left direct to the
He's just
Louisville
busy.
VOR, India uniform, Clementon, follow with 380.
Direct
Louisville and 50380, Legion 1409.
Got a 1030, contact Jack Center 135.9 or 2, yeah.
If I can see him.
35 minutes, see it open day.
Yeah, right there. Atlanta Center, Pilot Club 341. We're 9 miles east of the Volunteer Vortex. 4,000, press full stop, Knoxville.
Bravo 506, just confirm you have the traffic inside after 1 o'clock at 4,000. Affirmative, we do have the traffic. Bravo 506, thanks. Contact Knoxville Tower 121.2, yeah. 21.2, Pilot 506.
Atlanta Center,
Is my
American
mic muted?
1323. Can we step away for 2 minutes?
Just making sure? No, it's not. Alright. So I should be
Yeah,
good.
no problem. Just let me know whenever you get back.
Still on my two-way yet. So can't enter the Charlie.
Air Canada 1327, Washington's offline, Victor James, see you later. Air Canada 1327.
Maintain 4,000 here. I mean, technically it should be like 4,500, but I'm just gonna do 4,000.
And Towers Balin.
Rip.
Atlanta Center, American 1330. We've got a question for you.
It seems like a somewhat consistent thing between Atlantic and Tobu. They just bail when they feel like it.
Yeah, I didn't tell you about the
He only did it
18 different times I almost entered Atlanta, and then every time they hopped offline right before I entered.
Isn't like controller lost, dude? You gotta stay on at least an hour.
Some centers are 30 minutes.
135, correction, 135.9 or 2 CL.
Jackson Center 135.9 CL.
Let me turn off the weather here.
Got a 1046, turn left, heading 110, join the runway 8 left localizer. 110, join the left.
Just want to make sure that's not a Delta. No, we're good.
Got a 715, expect the...
Yeah, Dallas still hasn't, acknowledged me going to Knoxville, so I gotta stay outside the Charlie because no two-way.
Got a 715, expect the Alice approach, runway 8 left.
Expect the ILS 8 left, Delta 750.
Got a 1840, just Enterprise Aussie at 14,000, the land altimeter 3001.
14,000, 3001 for the altimeter, Delta 1840.
Club 506 back with you. We are inbound to Knoxville. Club 506 line center, roger. Into the right down runway 5, right, report 3 mile final.
5
right downwind runway 5, report 3 mile final. Pilot 506. And Pilot 506, just confirm runway 5 right. Yep, runway 5 right. Pilot 506. United 01, Washington Stairs offline, free train to Washington.
Yeah, Vignesh, I've looked at a lot of...
Alright, over to the dark side for United 01. Have a great night.
Right where you're supposed to be. I can't find it. I'm ignoring you in the
I could dip below the Charlie and start heading it that way.
135.902, Route 1648, see ya.
I might just do that.
Center, Yak 354 with you, sorry, we have some mic issues back in the cockpit.
That was very static.
354, no problem. Contact Memphis Center, 132.55. 132.55, here, 354, we have
this group of house, there was I remember I crossed that road, then I crashed.
Atlanta Center Pilot Club Tree 41, 5 miles north of volunteer VFL request.
American 1090, climbing 10, follow with 370.
Is my mic not working?
1090.
Approaching Clingman Stone.
Got a 1046 or 5 miles from Shell, cross out above 3000, cleared ILS, runway left bridge. Shot above 3000, clear for the ILS bridge, 1046. Got a 440, contact Orlando, correction, Jack Center, 135.9.
Chris, I think it's you that's also around here, Knoxville. You been hearing me on the radio at all?
Center 135.902, Delta 1040.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I've tried to call him like 3 times. Man, my stuff's not working.
Good evening, Pop 743 Heavy at flight level 390.
Pop 743, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Just making sure, obvious question. You are on 121.2.
3279,
right.
With you,
He's gone.
230.
1212's gone.
Yeah, we're all back on center now.
Yep. 3297.
3279, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Bro. My mic's not even showing up on the thing.
Atlanta Center, Delta 715, you want to clean RD6?
What the heck?
Got a 715, center maintain 6000. Actually, that 715, fly present heading vectors to final, center maintain 6000.
Fly present
my mic's
heading
not showing up in
final,
VPilot at all.
6000, Delta 750.
Got a 1046, the wind.
I'm gonna disconnect it, restore VPilot maybe. See if then it'll show up on the little audio meter. And oh, now it's showing up. Okay.
3279 requesting your freaking climb 2370. Southwest, where was that called? Oh, so 3279 line, sir. Climb 10 for level 370.
370, Southwest 3279.
Got a 1253 Indies offline, picture to produce you later. Got a 1253 Indies, centers offline, picture to produce you.
Over to the dark side, Southwest 1253. Thanks, have a good night.
Usual.
Atlanta Sarah, American 1322.
So now I can go give him a call.
American 1323, welcome back. I'm sorry, someone was, had a question earlier. Who was that?
That was American 1330. Just a quick question whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
Hey, in your PDC, you gave us a departure fixing on 120.5. Is that Charlotte C-Tap, I'm assuming? Because we should be talking to you, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's the departure frequency, 120.5, if they were on. If they're not, so yeah, I gotta change that thing, so let me know. It's departure's on this frequency.
Alright, Roger, departure's with you. American 30, appreciate it.
Centered up 1046, calling master, too high and too fast on the localizer. That's 1046, on center, Roger, turn left into 360, maintain 4000. 360, 4000,
I don't know why. I thought I had DME in this, but I guess not. I mean, I could use it with the GPS thing there, but that makes it a little more difficult there. Atlanta Center, Pelican Tree, 41 8 miles northwest of Volunteer at 3000 across full stop Knoxville.
Bravo 341,
There we go.
center, verify aircraft up.
Bravo Echo 2 for Sierra. Well, the type is Sierra for Pelican Tree 41.
Bravo 341, one center, squawk 34, correction 7165.
7165, Pelican Tree 41. Yep. 7165. Bro, I gave him a good position report too. Well, I have my two-way. I can turn in now.
JetBlue 8353, contact Jack Center 135.9 TC.
35.92, thanks for
He hasn't better contact me, but I have my two-way, so.
Thanks for flying, see you later.
We're
Got a
turning in.
715, turn left heading 070, join the runway left localizer.
070 and join the localizer, Delta 715.
Got a 3479,
probably the
contact
airport.
Jack Center 135.9 TC.
Over to Jacksonville Center 3479.
Bravo 341, radar contact 5 northwest, volunteer WR 3100, proceed inbound, the Knoxville altimeter 3001.
001, Pelican Tree 41.
Bravo
I'm
301,
not sure if
the
it's
left
a
down
mod
with
or
5
if it's
left.
built into the sim, but
Down
the
5 left,
lookout
Pelican
tower
Tree
in Flight
41.
Simulator looks pretty good.
Airbus 2011 radio check.
Airbus 2011, I hear you, Pablo 5, maintain a follow 240.
Oh, one of the Roger that guys.
506 is 3 miles, short final, runway 5.
You know, we're gonna go lap time now. I hear you.
506, spin off for 1030 at
Nice.
6, runway 5 right, clear to land. 5 right, clear to land, Oslo 506.
Yeah,
Got a
it's
715,
whatever. Closer to real time.
3000, Delta 715.
Got a 1046, turn left heading 260. Left turn 260, 1046.
Robo hears me. Where you at, bro? Yeah, I had a bit of audio issues there. I guess my radio calls over the last probably hour weren't working or something.
Contact left at Sarah 132.55.
Or maybe more. I don't know.
Good evening. Make a day.
Bro, dude didn't say his call sign or the frequency.
Got a 1457, contact Jack Sarah 135.92 CF.
And Robo, you can probably hear me. The voice isn't the greatest, but.
Got a 1457, contact Jack Center 135.92.
I hope I have 5 left, because I know in 2020 there's some issues with runways and stuff at this airport. I don't remember which one is the issue.
Got a 715, you're 7 miles from Shell, cross Shell at above 2,900, cleared ILS, runway E left approach, speed of 180
So
knots.
we're gonna go down to 2,000 feet.
Cross Shell at 2200 and clear the ILS approach 8 left and maintain 180 knots at greater till Shell Delta 715.
Pulse up 341, quarter 5 mile, correction 3 mile, final 495 left.
Report 3 mile, final 5 left, Pelican 341. Bro, he's not even gonna let me do like a short approach or anything?
Center Challenger
or...
1 Foxtrot Alpha, and we can get direct Bama.
Challenger 1 Foxtrot Tango, Atlanta Center, clear direct Bama. Descend at Pulse discretion, maintain flight level 240.
He kind of got you there. You said
direct
the wrong
Bama,
call sign.
discretion 240, Challenger 1 Foxtrot Tango.
Said 1 Foxtrot Alpha. What the heck is this guy doing?
Center Pulse 506, clear of runway 5 right at Alpha 3. Pulse 506, touch the ramp via Alpha, thanks for
Let me, you know what? We're gonna go live weather. Oh, there's the clouds. They just appeared.
Descend to maintain 3,000. 3,000, 1046. And then at 1046, turn 10 degrees right. 10 degrees right, 1046.
So, Robo, you doing that solo or are you doing shared cockpit today?
Out of 1046, turn left heading 180, reduce speed to 180. 180, reduce speed 180, Delta 46.
180 all around, I guess. Bro, I swear, there's one of these discords I'm in that, like, I keep getting a notification, there's a thing in there, there's a new message in their news channel, and then there's nothing when I go there. Like, what the hell are these phantom pings? I mean, they're not actually pinging anyone, but it's just a little notification.
Atlanta Center, November 525, Mike Bravo 1000.
Or message
symbol. 5000.
Go to 1840, center maintain 12,000.
Down to 12,000, Delta 1840.
Citation 5, Mike Bravo, Atlanta Center, Roger. To Knoxville,
5 miles, that's a long final, bro.
01. Will enable advise you have weather gnomes in Knoxville downtown airport. The approach report.
Request the localizer 26 approach. Projectify Mike Bravo.
Citation 5, Mike Bravo, Roger. Expect the localizer 26 approach Knoxville downtown. Pulse up 341, wind 070, correction 0306, running 5 left foot left.
I left literally, I'm Pelican 341. Alright, autopilot off.
Descend across Bama, flight level 200.
Across Bama at flight level 200, 1 Foxtrot Tango.
I feel like he took this arrival just so he could cross Bama.
070 turn localizer 1046. 715, the wind's 0707, runway 8 left foot long. 8 left, clear to land, Delta 715.
Laps 1.
Citation 5, Mike Bravo, center pilot discretion, maintain 10,000.
PD 10,000, 55 Mike Bravo.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the gear here. Flaps 2, technically 15 degrees. Okay, we got all green. Did I forget to switch the tanks? No, we're fine.
1046, you're 5 miles from Shell, maintain 3,000 to establish on the localizer, clear ILS from 8 left approach. Cleared ILS from 8 left approach, 1046. That is 715, I just want to make sure I gave it to you. The wind's 0707, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Hey, Andrew, off of which taxi were we parking?
8 left, Delta 715,
Alpha 7.
1046,
That's the closest taxi
the,
to where we are.
321, the wind's 070 at 7, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Alpha
7, we're gonna wait for clear to land 8 left,
okay.
1046.
Alpha Romeo 5, technically. Getting a little bit slow.
Romeo 5.
Hey guys, am I the only one having trouble hearing the center on frequency?
I can hear him fine.
132.97.
Gotta make sure you have that
Roger.
hidden 5 on the end.
Well, I'm unconnected to it. I'm not sure why I don't hear him. I'll troubleshoot.
Alright, the second he's not talking, but he probably will be.
Atlanta Center, Spirit Wings 1806, flight level
Are you hearing all the other pilots?
30 nautical miles from RC.
Negative, so I guess that
1806
probably
right.
might be a problem on my end.
Probably. Gotta select the right headset or something in your settings.
Yeah, I'll check that.
Alright, so I'm not gonna try and land super short or anything.
Chris, I think your left wingtip is like 6 inches from my right wingtip.
Or actually, yeah, well,
That's the way I like to do it.
Bravo too.
It's tight.
Whoever it was, some other time, parked literally like underneath my wing.
Slam the nose down a little bit.
My model matching isn't the best, so sometimes what looks like a good plane width really isn't.
Up to 240 for American 1330.
Crucial, you shut down, dude.
Knoxville, cross runway 5 right.
I'm not shut
Tango and taxi off of the ramp
Engines are
speaker.
kicking my ass right now.
There's 5 right
Oh,
Tango.
I'm sorry.
Alpha
No,
the
we
ramp,
get
pilot
that
at
for you.
341.
Hey Dylan, what's your ETA?
It's my what?
What's your ETA?
Last.
Probably like 10 minutes.
I'd say probably a little longer than that.
Delta 715, clear runway 8 left.
Delta 715, welcome to Atlanta, cross runway 8 right on Delta and Christian Foxtrot to the ramp. See you later. Cross
I'm
runway
hearing
8
right
right
away
on
on
Delta
frequency.
and Foxtrot to the ramp. Have a good
Yeah,
night,
people
Delta
do
715.
that because I fly around the network, you know.
5 left is unfinished to me.
Yeah, if you're in 2020, it is. And I think
Yeah.
at least I've had it happen before. The scenery caused me to crash. And to crash the desktop. The scenery you can download. There could have also been other things I had installed, but I don't know. There's a bunch of missing textures over there.
Bravo 1496,
Rip.
Knoxville Airport to set your 12 o'clock 20 miles.
It is.
We will report the field in sight. Welcome 1496.
Approaching.
All the
0,
lights on.
5, right.
I'm going on another flight.
There's a dip here.
Atlanta Center, Airport Flight 215, climbing through 9,000.
Should I be that guy that flies a
Yeah,
little single prop to Atlanta International?
Airport Flight 215, Atlanta Center, Roger. Cleared right up to the Beach Reef Cab Airport. Climbing
Hey, Boric, what's your... Wait, you turn away.
I'm maintain 300, direct,
That's too long a
Beach Reef,
flight, I think.
Airport Flight 215.
Atlanta Center, Toggle
Wayne
1496
County,
has the
Kentucky.
Knoxville Airport.
It's at least an hour flight.
Toggle
That voice is
1496,
that
Roger.
voice
To the right,
sounds
downwind from
familiar.
runway 5
Yeah,
right.
we're
report
here.
a 3-mile final. Actually, report a 3-mile final.
To the right downwind for runway 5 right.
I mean, of course, my voice is a little off right now. I don't really know why, but it just is. I was talking to one of my friends last night. It's like my balls dropped a second time.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1046, off on Bravo. 1046, welcome to Atlanta, cross runway 8 right on Bravo 10 and Echo
Dylan, I
Foxtrot to
see
the
your
ramp.
aircraft in the distance. I see your dot, at least.
Yeah, I think I see him out there. They parked a signature? Fancy. Everyone's all grouped up here. Yeah, do you have the scenery installed, Andrew?
Nope.
It's actually pretty fancy. There's a whole like thing for signature, like an overhang over here. I bet if I went under it, it'd probably look really weird to you guys. 'Cause I think it works for both sims, the scenery.
Foundation 5, Mike Bravo, send maintain 5,000.
Center 5,000, sector 5, Bravo.
Is this just the circle of planes right here, I guess?
Send maintain 7,000.
Someone still got their engine running?
7,000, that's 1840.
It's Cessna, I'm guessing.
1806, up house discretion, maintain a follow 240.
240 up by its discretion, Spirit Wings 1806.
Hard to tell.
Follow code 9972, line center, if you hear there's transmission, I don't.
Oof. Oh, he's coming from a different direction. Bro, who's still got an engine running?
Start 1840, it's gonna maintain 3,000.
3,000,
I'm not. Maybe it's this guy that thinks his engine is still
Got the
running?
bug, huh? I'm hearing the engine too, but
Has everyone got their engines off that are on the ground?
yes, sir.
Yeah, I just turned mine off. I forgot about.
American 1915 coming.
I mean, there's a few of you guys that still got your strobes going too. What the heck? You're blinding people.
Yeah, I got my beacon going.
American 1950, line center, right up.
Yeah, it look like you got your strobes on my screen. Or no, that's a different guy. Or no, you still have your strobes. Maybe it's just model matching things or something.
American 1950, radar contact 20 northwest,
my
Green Grove,
strobes,
VR, follow.
Actually, I'll probably keep that on.
Oh, we have a cylinder failure.
Center, good evening. November
Oof.
71 Alpha Bravo on the ground here at 8 Alpha 7. You take a flight following request.
Ah, that just reminds me, I gotta do model matching.
I am.
Alpha
You're
7.
gonna have to call me in the air though.
Yeah, I got you. I just want.
This guy's 8
Southwest
Alpha
3279,
7.
descend at false discretion, maintain flight level 330.
Descend at discretion, maintain flight level 330, Southwest 78.
Or VFO,
3279.
all that.
4525, Mike Bravo, descend to maintain 4,000.
Got a
A
4 or 5,
bunch of
Mike
people
Bravo.
just have their lights still on.
Actually, I'm gonna send you to a mountain. Number 525, Mike Bravo, maintain 5,000.
I'm gonna send you into a mountain.
You got it down to 5, Mike Bravo.
And Atlanta Center, FX Jet 3442. Good day. We are at standby.
I see you, Jet 3442, line of center, roger. Is that Jet 40, correction, is that Jet 3442, Clementine, flight level 450?
At the 450 for FX Jet 3442.
Alright, well, definitely fun when we come flying here at the Pilot Club, you know? Not about anything. You're just to the right of you. All lights are off. Is your battery on? I don't know.
Evening Atlanta Delta 975 with you, flight level.
You know, I've thought about,
30,
I've heard of people using
3975, radar contact position.
FSLTL and the...
Alpha 1496.
Oh, what's one of the other model matchings called?
Runway 5, right, clear one.
I forget what it is.
Clear line runway 5
There's,
right.
there's another one that I've heard people that combine it. Then there's me. I also have... If it's gonna load. There we go. I also have IVAO models in there too. I forget. I'm blanking on what it's called though. The other
So
ones.
there's Mike Bravo, turn left, heading 080.
0805, Mike 55, Mike Bravo.
I don't remember.
Jet 3442 at a min altitude.
AIG?
Level
I think that's it.
330 for traffic.
We'll maintain 330 for traffic. And just, can you just repeat that? You cut out a bit.
Center 3442, just maintain flight level 330.
Okay, we'll maintain flight level 330 for ExecJet 3442.
American 1330, clear direct to the Knoxville Airport.
Just because the engine sound, I'm going to keep the door
cross
closed.
40 miles south.
Is your light still on? Yeah.
3000, the Knoxville altimeter 3001.
Alright, direct to Knoxville Airport. Can you repeat
Are you landed?
last instructions we just missed it for?
Were you asking?
Brooke 1330, cross 40 miles
I can't
southeast
say
of
it.
Knoxville Airport at
Borak.
3000, the Knoxville altimeter 3001.
GPU gonna work?
At 13,000.
Hey guys, I disconnected. Had some trouble with the radio.
Alright, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. Because I saw you turned away at one point and I didn't watch you, so I don't know. I might have missed you, I don't know. So, thank
3279, just maintain flight level 330.
Spirit Wings 1806, descend to be the 5th to arrival.
Yeah, I was almost at the airport, just turned away because internet agency.
5th to arrival in Atlanta, altimeter 3001, Spirit Wings 1806.
Dylan's are right there. Yeah, it sucks. There's some missing textures there.
Delta 1840. Or final, we're going to overshoot here with Delta 1840.
Delta 1840, telephone 070, on the left localizer.
070, and join the localizer for 8 left, Delta 1840.
Finish 5 Mike Robinson, maintain 4000. Finish 5 Mike Robinson, maintain 4000.
Uh-oh.
Number 525 Mike Robinson, maintain 4000.
We're down to 4, 5 Mike Bravo.
Must have been AFK for a second or something. Alright, they have a lot of Nashville online.
American 1950, not a problem. Just let me know whenever you get back. It could be in an hour from now, I don't care.
Sure thing, I'll report back.
Oh, Dylan.
Center Challenger 1 Foxtrot Tango vacating flyable 400.
Challenger 1 Foxtrot Tango, lens ready. Prop 743, contact Jack Center 135.902, see ya.
135.9, see ya.
He didn't say the 2. Because 135.9 is a valid frequency, 135.902 is also another valid frequency. Gotta make sure you get him right there.
Just confirming, do you want us 13,040 miles from the field or from the VOR?
American 1330, 40 miles from
Nice center line. What a nice center line there.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Nice last minute correction there for that center line.
And he gets off.
At 1840, 2 miles
First real
from Shell, cross
taxiway.
Shell 2900, clear ILS runway left approach.
Clear for the ILS, 8 approach 8, Delta 1840.
Delta 1840, the 107 at 7, runway 8 left, one line.
Could land 8 left, Delta 1840.
Atlanta Center, Pop 1496, clear of runway 5 right on Alpha 3, request taxi to signature.
Brooklyn 1496, taxi to the ramp via Alpha, then flying to you later.
Alpha to the ramp,
It's like,
1496, thanks for the ATC.
Sam posted a picture here. Oh yeah, I forgot. They can have like little characters in the shared cockpit thing in X-Plane.
Verify your transponders on.
So that's what they're doing. They're just a little like Minecraft block man.
Very rough. We're gonna have to repair it. Next flight.
Thanks. Frontier flight 4473.
Yeah, that'd probably be best.
Runway 8 right, taxi via Foxtrot Hotel.
Foxtrot Hotel.
I don't think you're supposed to depart when a cylinder's not working.
Southwest 3279.
No, his cylinder failed in flight.
Well, I know, but you don't want to depart for your next whatever flight prior to fixing it.
Southwest 3279. Send maintain flight level 270.
270, Southwest 3279.
It's got the light bright as fuck on there. Alright, do I want to go do anything else?
5,000 feet, ascending 10,000 towards lock-in.
I do have to go do stuff tomorrow.
Watch out 453, Atlanta Center, radar contact. Clear direct to Bobsy.
So, this might be it for me tonight, just this little GA Tuesday.
Clear direct to 5, yeah.
You just turn off all the radios there and stuff, so I'm not hearing them a bunch. Yeah, like, Dylan can get over here, they can go get all their screenshots and whatnot, like they usually like to do. You know what, I might just go ahead and get some whenever Dylan gets over here. I feel like I've got the better scenery here. And the model matching, probably. Now that I think about it. And I would have gone to the next one, but okay. You do? Yeah. I mean, I'm in 2024, which already is a plus. I got the scenery from the FSTO. The model matching I have, you know, it's pretty good.
We're gonna form a slightly deformed circle here. So really nice.
Do you fly in 2020 or 24, bro? Because if you fly in 2020, I have had this scenery cause it to crash before. So 24, then you're probably fine. There's just missing textures over that way. So just watch out for that. There we go, screenshot. I'll put this in the screenshots channel. Pilot Club. Where even is my screen? Oh, here it is. I was blanking out where my screenshots folder was.
Alright, you got your screenshots there, Andrew?
And I just did. Thank you guys so much.
Awesome.
Points have already been given out.
Yep,
I will see you all on the 14th for a Miami fly-in.
Peace.
Peace out.
Everyone just wants to leave. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit the disconnect button there.
Good night, guys.
See ya. Y'all can head out now.
Check.
If you want.
Hey, thank you for the flight there, Andrew. Get you on the next.
Alright, I'll go disconnect there. And then tomorrow we're gonna be doing some Indie Center. There is an event over Baltimore called, once it loads here. Is it gonna load? That's the question. I don't know if it's going to. Well, it's something. They're flying into Baltimore, you know, whatever. There's 2 different routes you can kind of take through Indy Center's airspace that gets you down there. I think if you're a prop, there's another one too. But that one's barely even used at all. You know, so it's all pretty easy to sync with aircraft over into Baltimore, especially because I don't have any altitude restrictions I need to give people. At least in my airspace. Once you get to Washington, that's a different story. Send via the... Was it Raven 7, I think, is one of the arrivals for Baltimore? I think. 900,046. Those G's are a lie on a busted cylinder. Yeah. Alright, and then Thursday I saw there is a flying event with the flying club. Actually, I didn't check what time it was gonna be. Oh, perfect. It's my normal time for flying. Okay, good. I hadn't even thought about checking it. But they're flying into Beverly Regional Airport for October 2nd. You know, we're just gonna go fly around the Boston area doing whatever what do I want to fly? I don't know. Vision Jet, maybe? I fly the Vision Jet. I haven't done that in a while. I don't know. But if you have missed a stream or part of a stream, all the VODs can be found over on YouTube on 2 different channels. It'd be great if you can check those out. I even got all the VODs uploaded from this last week or whatever. You know, I went out of town, so I made it so they uploaded every 2 days, so maybe YouTube wouldn't do something crazy or something. I don't know, really. Just do that just to fill the void, so it's not just nothing for several days in a row. But we'll go find someone to raid here. Still streaming this late at night. Cross Hyper, maybe? Although I bet you he's about to land. Jeffrey B over at Teterboro? Maybe? No, I'm not surprised it's a Sonic racing game. There's a lot of people streaming tonight. Andrew has switched over to Ready or Not, it looks like. Just real quick. Teterboro would be cool. Yeah, we'll go see what he's up to here. Oh, he put windshield wipers on the tower. So there's a command he has for you to give him night vision. I don't know how long it lasts. For a little bit. I don't know. I don't see where someone activated it, so it goes on for a while, I guess. I did it the other day to him. You know, why not? I guess he added windshield wipers to the tower to distract him. Oh, that is actually kind of hilarious. Anyway, stick around for the Raid Fresh channel points at the follow button here and the follow button on Jeffrey's stream. And we will see you tomorrow for some controlling up on Indy Center.